Hey everyone, welcome to Frosting Your Gravy. Hello to all of our frosting lovers and gravy fans. Today, after work, I was seriously craving peanut butter and jelly cookies, and it didn't take me much time at all to put the dough together. And here they are. The tea is already made. My family already tried a couple of them and gave me thumbs up. They are delicious, and I invite you guys to join me bake these together and treat your family, your loved ones to these delicious PBJ cookies. And as always, I hope you guys enjoy. To start these cookies, we need 2 sticks of slightly melted butter. I melted my 2 sticks of butter a little more than I needed, but that's okay, it's not a problem. And to the soft butter, I'm adding 3/4 cups of regular sugar, 2 teaspoons of vanilla extract, 1, 2. And I'm going to stir it all together to combine. And now it's time to add 1 egg. I cracked 1 egg. Time to whisk it all together. It is time to set our oven to preheat to 375 degrees Fahrenheit. And I'm adding a little pinch of salt, half a cup of crunchy peanut butter, and stir it all together. Time to stir in our final ingredient, 2.5 cups of all-purpose flour. I am sifting my flour. Always, always, always. I never skip this step because I just know it yields a much better result when I do. But everybody is different. You're the kings and queens of your own kitchens. If this is too much and you feel bothered by it, as I always say, nobody's gonna come and slap your hand in your kitchen. You do what you like to do. That is absolutely okay for you to choose however you want to make your cookies. When I came home from work today, I was thinking I'm gonna make me a peanut butter and jelly sandwich. So I thought, why not make peanut butter jelly cookies to go with my tea? I have a ritual every evening. I sit down to knit or crochet, whichever one I'm feeling like doing, whatever project I'm working on. And I always have a cup of tea on my coffee table as I'm watching a knitting podcast or a crocheter share their latest projects. I like to get inspired by you talented people. And I always sip on some hot tea, and I like to have something sweet. So this will be my dessert. And because I melted my butter a little too much, it's taking in a little more flour than my 2.5 cup per my recipe. So I have two options here. I can either add a little more flour right now, or I can chill this batter and I can start rolling my my little cookie balls without any problems when it's slightly chilled. But because I'm impatient, I'm opting for maybe 1/4 cup of flour extra. And it's okay because I am the queen of my own kitchen. Nobody's gonna come and slap my hand for altering my recipe, and I know that. And I'm adding the 1/4 cup of flour, and my dough will come together just fine. I can already tell it's coming together very nicely, and I'll be able to roll these balls of dough and place them on a baking sheet. But to avoid that, I could have just chilled it in the fridge for about half hour, and the 2.5 cups of flour is perfectly enough. All right, I'm gonna go get my baking tray and start rolling them. And here's my dough. It came together very nicely. And from here, you guys have two options. You can split this dough into two bricks, I guess, two logs. Take each piece, roll it out into a thin log, and then slice it with your pastry cutter into tiny little squares, and then roll in your hands. But I am opting for something a little quicker. I'm just taking the dough right here, pinching it, like making a U shape with my thumb and my index finger, and taking the dough and kind of squeezing right there, and oh, maybe that's not too much, and rolling into a ball. And you can make them as big or as small as you like. I'll probably make it even a little smaller because I kind of like them bite size. Just like this. We're going to place it on the cookie sheet, and I'm going to divide the dough into these little balls. I'll do the rest of them real quick, and I will show you how to do the easiest part, which is the thumb print. Look how easy that was. And then we will fill it with jam, but I usually just roll them out into little balls on my baking sheet first, and then I go in, and this was a little bit big, I want it smaller, and then I go over them and just push in and do this thumbprint, and then I fill them in. And here is the fun part. We're making thumbprints with a thumb literally leaving a print, pressing straight down on our cookies. Here they are, all filled up and ready to go in my 375 oven for 13 to 15 minutes. Here they are, all done. Some of them are strawberry jam filled, and some of them are grape jam filled, because you know, peanut butter and jelly. And here they are. The tea is already made. My family already tried a couple of them and gave me thumbs up. They are delicious, and I invite you guys to join me bake delicious PBJ cookies.